So the other day, right, I went over to one of my white homegirls' house to go do some art. You feel me? Uh, when I got there, we was in her room chilling, right, and she passed me the peace pipe, and I took 2 hits real quick. You feel me? And off the rip, like I was like, damn, this some strong ass weed. Like it had like a menthol minty taste to it, right? I took 2 more, 4 hit, and I was looped. Like I'm talking about, I was high out of my freaking mind. Like never been that high for my whole life, and I done smoked in my life. You feel me? But I was good. After 4 hits, the whole room started spinning, and like my head, it felt like I had like a beanie or a crown on, and the whole crown was just like shooting off energy, like electricity or something, and it felt real like cool, like I had Vicks vapor rub on my head or something, and I started feeling like I was gonna throw up. It was crazy, right? But yeah. So what I'm trying to get at is, right, so like that shit got me paranoid as fuck too. I started getting paranoid, and I was like, damn. I started thinking to myself, like I'm sitting there, I got a canvas in my hand and a pencil, right? And I was like trying to draw this art, but I was so blitzed I couldn't draw. And I started thinking to myself, like, damn, did this bitch lace that shit with something? And then I started getting paranoid, right? I said, oh shit, I'm God. I was like, damn, I'm God. This bitch done laced this shit with something that got me fucked up, like literally to where I felt helpless, right? And she gonna run around, chop me up, torture me, put me in the basement, stuff like that. Like that's what, like, you know, in the movies, that's what white people do. You feel me? So right when I first got to the house, she had 2 roommates in the front room, a white dude and a white chick as well, right? So her bedroom door is open, and they're just like down a little hallway right there in a little dining area. So I'm sitting there looped, and I'm having these paranoid thoughts, and I'm thinking to myself, I said, damn. So if it's going down, I'm gonna have to take on all 3 of them. You feel me? I said, okay. I'm playing out the whole situation. Like, okay, you're in this house. Ain't no getting out this house unless you fight for your life. There's 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm sizing them up. Like, okay, yeah, I could take care of them, right? So her roommates are in the front room. They're like rolling up a blunt, and then they're like, hey, y'all want to come hit this blunt? And she's like, what's up? You want to go hit this? I said, I'm good, right? So she goes out to the front room. They out there chopping it up. I can kind of like see her from where I'm sitting, right in the bedroom. And I'm thinking like, yeah, they wanted me to go out there smoke a blunt with them, so I get even more fucked up, so they have a better advantage over me, right? So I said, good thing I didn't go out there and smoke that blunt. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time I'm thinking like, okay, they out there plotting right now, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared. I'm like, they about to try to come and bring it. You feel me? And they're gonna snatch me up and fuck around, do a satanic ritual or do some shit for a cult, like some crazy white people shit, right? I'm thinking like, damn, it's going down. Like, hey, you don't do what you gotta do and fight for your life, bro. It's gonna be all bad. Like the worst shit you could imagine, these motherfuckers will do it. They'll skin you alive and use your skin as clothes. They'll eat you. Crazy shit, right? Well, so she comes back in the room. My homegirl come back in the room. She's like, hey, I gotta grab something that's behind you. So I'm gonna be behind you, right? I said, all right, go ahead. I'm sitting in the chair. So she goes behind me. I'm thinking she's gonna grab something real quick and skedaddle, right? But she back there, bro, for like 30 minutes going through shit, right? So I'm sitting there high as hell, like looped out my mind, and I'm thinking like, oh, she about to grab a sledgehammer or a bat and just whack my ass right now. Like she getting it in motion, like she's trying to like pump herself up to do it, because you know this is all part of their little plan, right? Her and her roommate's plan to get my Asian ass, right? So I'm sitting there thinking like, damn, she finna hit your ass with a sledgehammer, bro, or she finna get a fucking machete or a Rambo knife and just get to stab your ass, right? So I'm getting scared. Like the hairs is raising up in the back of my neck. So I'm like, I want to look back there at her to see what the fuck she doing. Cause she been back to digging through something for a while. I want to look back at her, but I don't look back because I don't want to come off as scurry. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Acting all scary, right? So I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, fuck it. If it goes down, you know what I'm saying? You're just gonna have to fight for your life, bro. So I start looking around the room, like, for shit that I could use. Like, if the bitch hits me with a sledgehammer, I grab something and get back with her, right? So I'm looking for, like, something hard, like a vase, a cup, something. You feel me? Ain't nothing around me. I look, I see a pillow. You feel me? I look, I see a backpack. I look, I see another backpack. I look, I see a blanket, a doll, like stuff. And I just see all soft shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. Like, what can ain't nothing around me I can use to defend myself. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Other than the chair I'm sitting on, but I didn't even think about that at the time. So I look in my hand, I had this dull ass pencil in my hand, bro. Dull. I'm talking about super dull. Little kid type shit that little kids used to write with. Dull, right? I said, damn, bro, this is all you got. So, like, I'm gripping it like this. I'm like, if the bitch hit me with a machete from behind or something right now, I'm gonna hop up and yeah! I'm gonna stab her ass. I'm gonna try to put one in her eyeball and slow her the fuck down and de-weaponize her, you feel what I'm saying? And get to, cause by then I bet her two roomies will be coming from the outside in the front hallway. So I'll just be ready to give it to all of them. Like, what I was thinking in my head, I was like, okay, there's three of them, right? 2 girls and a dude. The dude ain't a big dude, skinny dude from what I can tell, right? So I'm like, okay, so what I'm gonna do if the 3 of them try to get me, I'm gonna knock 2 of them off top. I don't know which 2, any 2, the closest 2 to take the first 2 knockouts, right? Boom, knock 2 of them off top and the last one just go ham on his ass, just beat the dog Billy shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? And then get on, you feel me? But it didn't go down, like, cause like, you feel me? Like, so what I'm trying to say is like, nothing happened. It was just me tripping, cause she gave me this bomb ass kush or whatever, right? But I want to say that, like, I've come to learn since being up here in Oregon, cause I'm from Cali. Like, I grew up in the hood, you feel me? Grimy, low bottom, gutter type stuff, right? Not a lot of white people where I'm from, my neighborhood, it's not really that many white people, right? Since I've been up here, I've been around a gang of white people. Majority is whites. You don't really see a lot of Asians, other people, minority, blacks, Mexicans. Like, whites is predominant up here, right? And I came to see that white people are pretty cool, bro. For real. like coming from the hood, like having that like view, like that standpoint on them, like, man, fuck that, I'm good. Like, these motherfuckers are weird right now. And actually, they're pretty cool, bro. If you really get to know these people, these white people, man, they some chill ass people, bro. Right? But, you know what I'm saying? I always had that fear of getting snatched up by a serial killer, or you know, you watch scary movies, there's always a white Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, crazy motherfuckers, right? So I always had like this phobia of like white people snatching me up and killing me or torturing me or putting me in the basement or falling victim to a serial killer. Like, I always had that fear, so I guess I gotta work on that shit, because I'm gonna be hanging around with hella white people up here, you know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be inviting me over to their house, and I'm gonna be like I was tripping, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a white people overdose. Like, it was too much for me, you feel me? But I work on that shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'll start seeing that not all of them are serial killers, not all of them are crazy and shit like that. Some of them, they just want to see you doing good and want to see you happy. Like, I went over to do some art, had an art night with my white homegirl. Like, who does that? I'm doing that shit. But yeah. We're so sad. Even my cat is white.